are doing the warm-up, and then they're each going to teach you like a little bit of like 3 new pieces today. Okay? And with the time that is left, we will work on the snowflake and whatever else you have time for and talk about share day tomorrow. Okay? All right, so please give them your attention. I'm going to come back here for my favorite thing ever. Not teach class.
Hi, everyone. My name is Miss Herman, in case you don't remember me. I couldn't be here last week, but I heard that Miss Meyer did the lean forward, lean backward song. Do you remember that? Or that was, yeah, that was last week. Okay, everybody please stand up then. Thank you. Okay, and we did this pretty fast last time, right? Oh wait, actually, sit back down really quick. Do we want a student leader to begin us today? Or maybe the posture chant, one of those? Yeah, if you want to raise your hand to be the student leader. No, you
Steal my laptop out from under the stack.
Does anyone want to be the student leader?
We technically do have a student leader. It's Freya.
Freya, do you want to lead us? Yeah. You can pick which one. Okay. I'll do the behind one, whatever. Clap when I clap. Okay.
Do you want them to stand, Freya?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I clap one. Okay. Clap when I clap. Thank you, Freya. Okay, now stay standing, please. And we're going to do lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. And we're going to go about this tempo. Lean forward. Starting here. And with movements. 1, 2, ready, go. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. So, would it be easier for everyone if I mirrored you? Because this is my left, but this way is your left. Okay, I'll mirror you this time.
Do you want them to start sitting so that they can do the stand up, sit down?
Yeah, let's start sitting. Yeah, everyone.
Position 2, please, friends. Position 2.
Okay, let's sing nice and loud and do our movements. 1, 2, ready, go. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Wait, let's do it a little bit faster this time. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. 1, 2, ready, go. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Whoa, I went the wrong way. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, go. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Lean forward, lean backward, to the left, to the right. Stand up, sit down, to the left, to the right. Very, very good. Now, if we could all stand up, please. Yes.
You kind of sound like Olivia Rodrigo.
You know, a lot of people do tell me I sound like Olivia Rodrigo, and sometimes when I look like her. We are going to do the 4 behind me exercise. So I'm going to do 4 beats on my body, and you're going to come in 4 afterwards. So I'm starting right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Macarena. Okay, and very quickly, we are going to breathe in for 4. 1, 2, breathe in. Hold it. And we're going to exhale. This time we're going to do 6. Go. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. We're going to do 8. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and everyone take a big deep breath in and let it all out. Very good. This time we're going to take a big deep breath in, hold it, and we're going to see how much air we can fill our lungs up with. So deep, big breath in, and then we're going to sip some more air in, and some more. Make sure your lungs don't burst. Can you do one more? And let it all out. And now do a nice little shake out. Shake your arms, shake your legs, and teacher T is going to take it over from here.
Hi everyone, we're going to do the same thing we did last week with you guys. We're going to do literals, and I want everyone to follow my movement and follow my pitch, okay? Just like this. Oh, I went the opposite way, hello. Okay, everyone with me. Ready? And. So you gotta keep going. We're gonna go all the way high and all the way low. Go all the way. Ready? With me. Awesome. One more time. Ready? And. Perfect. On to with Miss Anna. Miss Meyer.
That was good.
Woo, woo, woo! Woo, woo, circle so you keep your mouth here. Great, yeah, go like this. And here. Last one. Great. Scooby-Doo, 1, 2, ready and sing. Scooby-Doo, 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 we try that one more time and make sure we're going Scooby-Doo, 1, 2, ready and sing. Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, great.
My turn, yes.
Yay.
Can I have 2 student leaders? So you're gonna have this.
You guys don't even want to know what you have to do first?
No.
Ooh,
Oh,
bold.
so we're gonna do
Bold
hand
choice.
symbols, solfege. Do we have the same volunteers? No? Yes? Okay, you got it. And yeah? Okay, right here. Thank you. So we're gonna do a D major scale. We're gonna just go all together, going up the scale and coming right back down. Okay? With me. Ready? And
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
awesome. Can I have everyone attempt to do solfege symbols? I saw some of y'all not doing it, but let's do it all together. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Let me one more time. Ready? Ready.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Awesome. You can go back to your seats. We're going to do this one more time, but we're going to do Also, we're gonna do the same hand symbols, but this time we're gonna split it in 2 parts. So let's just do it right down this middle, and
Part 1, raise your hand. Part 2, raise your hand. Who?
perfect. So we're gonna have one student leader for those 2 parts, please. I saw your hand first, so you can be right here. And are you part 2? Yeah, you can be right here. So we're gonna start off with part 1, and when you hear part 1 is on me, that's when you guys start your scale, okay? Ready? Part 1. Ready?
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, la, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
Perfect. And that concludes our class for today. So now, if everyone can grab your iPad and sit down for a sec, pull up the piece called Noche de Paz.
What?
The only one that's not in English. Yeah. Where it says temples, students music.
They should have it in Foursquare now, but yes, Jabari has found it. Yes, tap in the middle. Tap the
It's gonna say Noche de Paz. It's the one that's not in English.
You can send it from here.
And give me a thumbs up when everyone has it pulled up. I see. Oh, wait, a little bit more. Thumbs up when ready. Does anyone need help pulling it up?
This is the music bar.
Does everyone in the front row have it? Thank you. Everyone in the second row?
No, that's right.
Yes. It's called Noche de Paz. It's gonna be
I think the whole second row has it.
yes.
Could you be a good neighbor if your neighbor doesn't have it? You just like have it there. Not maybe.
Alrighty.
Sign it out.
Everyone's ready? Alright, let's go ahead. So I want to, can anyone tell me the time signature from the beginning?
We have not talked about time signatures this year. I don't know if they have previously or not.
Okay.
Have you guys talked about what a time signature is? Oh, maybe. Oh,
Maybe.
well, there might be someone who can answer the question.
And
then.
someone with a quiet raised hand, let me know what time signature this piece is in. So our time signature is going to be in 3/4. So in the beginning of the piece, you see the 3 on top of the 4. So it means in each of our measures, there's 3 beats, and the quarter note gets 1 beat. Okay? So it's going to be bum, 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 bum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty? So for my piece that we're doing, we're going to start in measure 29, okay? And for our part 1s and part 2s, we're going to have it just split down right in the middle. And yeah. So let's just go ahead and echo me. I'm going to repeat the first 2 bars, and then we're just going to speak the text, okay? 1, ready, and. Noche de paz. 1, ready, and.
Right.
Let's have everyone tap the pulse on your body. It can be on your chest, on your side. It can be anywhere, so we can feel the pulse.
Can someone tell us which page of the music we should be on right now? Ryder? The second page. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, let's do this one more time. Noche de paz. Ready? And.
Noche de paz.
Noche de amor.
Noche de amor.
Todo duerme alrededor.
Todo
Awesome, you can sit it with those chords. Okay, let's go back to the two. Actually, just go back to the beginning and just run through that again. Okay? 1, 2, 3, ready? Noche de paz, noche de amor, todo duerme alrededor. Awesome. Let's break it up one more time just to have a clear understanding of the text. Okay? So let's do it, the first two bars. Noche de paz. 1, ready, and.
Noche de paz.
Noche de amor. Ready, and.
Noche de amor.
Todo duerme alrededor.
Todo duerme alrededor.
Awesome. So, part 1, repeat after me. Noche de paz.
Noche de paz.
Noche de amor.
Noche de amor.
Okay, listen now, one more time. Ready? And. Noche de paz. Noche de amor. Ready? And.
Noche de paz. Noche de amor.
Awesome. Does anyone have idea of what this song is? Yes, I saw your hand first. It's Silent Night, but it's in Spanish, okay? So we kind of know the melody a little bit, so let's go ahead, and now that first part knows it, let's go ahead and go over our second part, okay? Ready? And. Oh, wait. Hear me first and then go ahead. Noche de paz. Ready? And.
Noche de paz. Noche de amor.
Awesome. So now let's hear it all together. So remember our first parts were up here. Noche de paz. And the second parts were here. Noche de paz. Ready? And. 1, 2, 3. Ready? And.
Noche de paz. Noche de amor.
Awesome. Okay, let's go for our second part, our second half of this message. Okay? Here's our first part. Okay? 1, 2, 3, ready, and. Let's do that one more time, okay? And if the word is if the text is a little too complex, let's just do da, 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 on a da syllable, okay? 1, 2, 3, ready, and. All right, and let's just go ahead and work with part 2 to that. And so we're here. Okay, with me now. 1, 2, 3, ready, and. Awesome, now let's put these two parts together, starting at where it says todo. Okay, together. 1, 2, 3, ready, and. Awesome. So let's start at really good.
One interruption. I need students Amira DeVos and Serene Seasager. Please report to the theater on the first floor now. Thank you.
Something I really wanted to point out was thank you part 2. You guys felt very strong and very present in that. Part 1, let's go ahead and try to follow part 2 and being very present and strong in our singing, okay? So let's start at 29 one more time. So we're here, part 1 we're here. And part 2 we're here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, ready, and.
Noche de paz, noche de
work on the first phrase one more time. Noche de paz and noche de amor. So let's go ahead and work with, let's go ahead and take out the text and just work on the melody, okay? So part one we have. Noche de, oh, da 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 da. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, ready, and. Perfect. And part two we have. Okay. Let's go ahead and work on that. So repeat after me. 1, 2, 3, ready. Let's try one more time. Let me be clear with the starting. So I'll give you 2 minutes before we start up together. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. Awesome. So let's put those two together. Part one, to remember we're up here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. Perfect. Awesome. I enjoyed your guys' presence in there. Very connected style, very legato. So let's go ahead and work on that other half one more time. Let's try to go. Let's just try to go for it. Okay. All right. So part ones are up here.
Are we gonna sing on dogs now?
Yes. Yes. On doc. Sorry. And then part two, we're down here. Okay, from that measure, 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth measure of that section. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, and. Awesome. Good job, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, everyone please pull up. What was I made for? And I think it's listed as WWI.
What?
Oh, Chloe. You have to wait till Eric.
What?
Sorry. I will make sense.
Can I have a thumbs up if you have that up right now?
Okay.
Yeah. And like Mrs. W said, if you see your neighbor doesn't have it up, please urge them to get it up.
Why?
Make sure they're in the right place. We're starting from the beginning. Okay, and can I have a raise of hand if you've heard this song before? We mostly all know this song. It's by Billie Eilish. It was in the Barbie movie. Yeah, I figured we'd do it. Okay, we are going to start at the beginning. And yes, I was waiting for someone to start meowing. I want to make the general disclaimer that though I love to sing everything on meow, we will not be meowing today in this class. You can do it maybe afterwards in the hallways, though I wouldn't.
Oh, like outdoors. That sounds like an
Outdoors, yeah. Meow outdoors. Not in the car, maybe not in the school at all.
Maybe no meowing.
No meowing. We're gonna sing it on the text, but to start out, we're gonna actually just speak it on words. So we're just gonna go, I used to float. No pitch in our voice yet. And we keep a steady beat in our chest, on our shoulders. Alright, we're gonna start from the beginning, and we're gonna go until measure about 20. So keep that nice steady beat, and I'll cue you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, go.
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now what I was made for.
Rest. What was I made for? We're singing the top part.
Taking a drive, I was an ideal, looked so alive,
Okay. We are going to start from the beginning, and we are in unison here. We're singing soprano 1 and soprano 2. You see that on your page. So part 1 will be soprano 1, part 2 will be soprano 2. But these parts are unison at the beginning, so you're all singing the same thing until about measure 12. And that's where we're going to go until right now. Whoa. There we go. How confident do we feel that we can sing this right off the bat? Give me like a thumbs up, middle, down. Okay, we're going to sing it. Measures with that 4 through 12 right now. And hopefully we'll all pick up on it as we go. Starting here.
Do we have the posture that says I'm singing, or do we have the posture that says?
Very easy. Okay.
I don't care if you're tired. Well, we're doing all this. This is tired all the time.
Yes. And we are singing this on text, not meow. Want to clarify that again? Okay.
Is it Last Christmas?
I used to float, now I just fall down. I used to know, but I'm not sure now. What was I made for? What was I made for?
Very good. We're going to stop there. I want to clarify. In measure, let's see, we're going to do some counting. If you look at the bottom of the system, there's little numbers. But in measure, on page 2, and measure 7, 8, measure 8, where it says, what I was made for, I hear some people saying, what was I made for? Those are not the words. Do we see where we are in measure 7, 8, 9, or 7, 8?
Can someone describe to me the physical location of measure 8? Where is it in the music? Where is it, Peter?
Page 2.
Yes, but where on page 2? Can someone tell me where on page 2 it is?
It's on the top, yes. So it's going to be,
It is page 3.
it's
Sorry.
page 3.
Yep, it's labeled as page 3.
Oh, I'm
in the
sorry, it's
music.
page 3.
It's probably page
Yeah.
2 of the scan.
Page 2 of the scan.
But it is labeled page 3.
That
Okay.
is that is confusing. Okay. It is labeled page 3, and it's the second measure on that page. And the words there were what I was made for, and then the next ones are what was I made for. So it's a little bit different. Can we just start from I'm not sure now? Can I have a thumbs up when we see where that is? But I'm not sure now.
Read the words, y'all.
We are starting from but I'm not sure now and going to measure 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go.
But I'm not sure now what I was made for. What was I made for?
Much, much better. Now, can I hear, please, just part 1, starting at measure 12. This is pretty much the same as what we've been doing, but it's going to split off into 2 parts here. So just part 1 to start with. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, go.
Taking a drive.
Part 1.
I wasn't ideal, looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real, just something you paid for. What was I made for?
Okay, good. And now part 2, your part changes a little bit here. So even if you know the words, I still recommend looking at your music so you can see what your part looks like.
Mrs. A.
And we're going to start at measure 12 as well. Part 2, are we all at measure 12? Yes? Okay. So we're going to rest for a measure. Make sure you're counting that in your head.
Thank you.
And you're going to be singing.
Hi, Elijah.
Elijah. Walk over.
So let's start at measure 13 where you come in. Should we also measure 13? 1, 2, ready, go. Taking a drive on the Okay, let's do that one more time. We're super loud and confident on the melody. I know this part's a little bit different, but let's sing it with that same confidence. Starting on measure 13. 1, 2, ready, go. Taking a drive, I wasn't ideal. Looked so alive, turns out I'm not real. Very good, that sounded a lot better. Now, starting at measure 12, let's combine those two parts. So, part 1 and part 2 at the same time. So, part 2, how many measures are you resting for? Well, part 1 sings.
Excuse me.
You can call it out even. If we start at measure 12, how many measures do you have to wait to come in? 1. Thank you. So you're going to count 1 measure in your head while they sing. Okay. Starting at measure 12. We ready, part 1?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, go. Taking a drive. I wasn't ideal. Looked so alive. Turns out I'm not real. Keep going. Just something you paid for. Part 2. Singing in unison.
2 minutes.
What was I made? Okay, we did not go over that, I'm realizing. Starting at measure 15, 16, the words are just something you paid for, and goes into measure 5. We are back in unison there, so part 2 and part 1 are singing the same part. So can we just start there? Do we see where we are in measure 16? Yeah. You're good? Can I have a thumbs up that we're all at measure 16 if you're there? Okay, let's sing right there. It's going to sound. Okay, let's start there. 1, 2, ready. Just something you paid for. What was I made for? And then that very last note, we're going to be holding it for a long time. And we split off again. So part 2, you're going to be singing. And part 1 is singing. So your harmony will be this. Right there. How many minutes do I have now?
About 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, we're going to call it there and we'll work on that next time. Thank you, everyone.
Let's just do a little like pause. Great. Could everybody put their iPad down? Great. We're gonna do one of my favorites. Stand up. Someone's water's here. We're gonna water here.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah. Do hang on. I don't wanna. We're gonna do 8 on our head, and then 8, and then 8, and then 8. Yes, and then what comes after 8? 4, and then. Right, see if we can get the class all together. Right, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't hear you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Now you're gonna sing it.
Do 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 so me 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 me
Do, do, do. Right, everyone sing.
do do.
Oh, let's try that again. That was gross.
Do, sing with me. Do,
Now sing sol.
so, mi,
So if I can get to my toes as an almost 40-year-old, you can get to your toes as an almost 13-year-old. Okay, here we go.
1, 2,
Ready, and go.
do 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 so.
See, is my voice matching pitch? Do, 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 do.
Do 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 so me 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 do 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 so me me do
So me, do. And have give your shoulders a little shake. Give your shoulders a little shake.
like belly.
shark. Have purpose, y'all. Have purpose.
Let's sit in position 2.
Ooh, love that. Aiden, you might be winning the posture battle today. I don't know. Skylar refuses to let you pull ahead. And Kyla, like you can't see in the back row, always has amazing postures. But I'm seeing you, Aiden. I'm seeing you.
We're gonna start measure 6. Can anybody tell me what page measure 6 is on? Yes. Page 1. And is it the top, the middle, or the bottom of page 1? Anybody? Yeah. The bottom. The bottom. Perfect. So this is in 2 parts. Part 1, raise your hand. Part 2, raise your hand. Great. So we're going to start with part 1. Echo after me. When daylight is done and evening is over. Let's just do that. Ready? And 1.
When daylight is done and evening is over.
Great. And then the next part.
Part 2, were you singing? Did you have an identity crisis, part 2? Cool. Just part 1.
And then just part 1, we're going to do the next 2 measures, which are on the top of page 3. It goes like this. 1. There will be stars. So can you sing that? And it starts on a rest. So on the rest, oh, you're holding iPads. On the rest,
They can stomp with one hand. We sometimes snap on the
Can you
rest.
stomp on the rest so that you don't sing on the rest? So ready, measure 8. You're going to start on this note. Ready, and stomp.
Yeah.
There will be stars. Great. Let's start at measure 6. Do that whole thing, part 1. Starting here, ready, and stomp.
When daylight is done
Stomp.
and evening is over, there will be stars.
Great. And the note for there, over, and then you go back to there, so it's just do, re, do. Part 2, it goes like this, at measure 6. And when daylight is done and evening is over, there will be stars. So can we sing that? From measure 6. Ready, and 1.
When daylight is done and evening is over, there will be stars.
Great. Let's try that together from the beginning. Everybody.
Are we still stomping on the rest?
Yes, we are still stomping
All
on
the rest.
Every time.
Every time.
Let's all stand up and
Great.
ready, measure 6. Everybody, ready, and stomp.
When daylight is done and evening is over, there will be stars.
Great, that sounded great. Did anybody hear in measure 9? The notes sound really close together, right? So make sure you're staying on your note. It sounded great. Let's keep going. Measure 10, part 1. Let's do measure 10 to everybody. It goes like this. Stomp. When night has begun, look up to discover. Let's just do that. Ready? Oh, geez, we lost sharp. When night has begun, look up to discover. Everybody at measure 10. Ready, and stomp.
When night has begun, look up to discover.
Great. And then part 1, you will go. There will be stars. Can I just hear that? On measure 12. Ready, and stomp.
There will be stars.
Great. And part 2, you'll go stomp. There will be stars. Can I hear that part 2? Ready, and stomp.
There will be stars.
Great. Let's try that together from measure 10. When night has begun. 1, 2, ready, and stomp.
When night has begun,
Yeah. So when night has begun, look up to discover. right, let's start from measure 6 and do the whole thing all together. When daylight is gone and evening is over. 1, 2, ready and stop.
When daylight is done and evening is over, there will be stars. When heaven begun, look up to discover, there will be stars.
Great job, part 2. Keeping that second. That really close notes on in tune. Okay, let's just do one more part. All right, part 2, you can sit down. You will have the same rhythm and the same notes as part 1. So while we're learning part 1, you can listen out for that, okay? Part 1, we're gonna go like this. Sparkling diamonds dot the sky, gemstones in the night. So 9, 2, 3, stop. Let's start from there, measure 15. Sparkling. 1, 2, ready, and
Sparkling diamonds on the sky, gemstones.
yeah, so dot the sky, gemstones in the night. Can we start from dot the sky, gemstones in? Make sense? Let's start from dot the sky. 1, 2, ready, and
Dot the sky, gemstones in the night.
great. Sparkling diamonds. 1, 2, part 1, go.
Sparkling diamonds dot the sky, gemstones in the night.
Great. And then let's continue. You're gonna go above. I don't know.
About 2 minutes.
So up above the world so high. Can we just do that? 1, 2, measure 19, go. Yeah. Shining silver light.
Shining silver
Fine interruption, student Ariana Robinson, will you kindly please go back to 408 now? Thank you.
Ariana.
Alright, from measure 15, part 2. Sparkling diamonds dot the sky, gemstones in the night. Let's try that. 1, 2, measure 15, go.
Sparkling diamonds dot the sky, gemstones in the night.
Yeah, so gemstones in the night. Let's just sing that. Gemstones, ready, go.
Gemstones in the night.
And then the next part. Above the world so high, shining silver light. Can we try that? 1, 2, ready, and.
Above the world so high, shining silver light.
Great. Can we really quickly just try everybody from 15?
That's probably the last thing we have
Yeah.
time for today.
Sparkling diamonds dot the sky. Sparkling diamonds
Everyone
dot
means
the
everybody,
sky.
right?
Right? Everybody up. Last thing, measure 15, sparkling diamonds.
Fine interruption, student Hassan Miller, please report to Mr. Junto's office, 427
My
now.
best
Thank
friend.
you.
It's okay if this doesn't go well, just keep singing. Sparkling, sparkling. 1, 2, ready, and
Sparkling diamonds dot the sky, gemstones in the night. Up above the world so high, shining silver light.
pretty good.
Really not bad trumpet player. Good for you. All right,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, Chloe, can I have my iPad back? Other Chloe.